When the great Duke Kahanamoku first burst onto the global scene, he was dubbed the human fish. And that's not too far off from the nickname Akira Williams has earned himself.
When he swims a 50-meter freestyle, 50-yard freestyle, he takes no breath at all. He's an aquatic human being.
Akira Williams is from Kauai, he's from Kauai High, comes from a really awesome family and is a waterman to the truest form.
When I'm not swimming, I'm just trying to get out to the ocean and spearfish or fish because it's just really what I'm passionate about. Just the water for me is almost, it's how I put my stress out. I put my stress out in the pool. Swimming just makes me feel so good, like runner's high almost. So just for me, being able to have access to water is almost necessary. I feel like it's kind of weird because growing up, I wasn't always like that.
At the age of 4, Akira nearly drowned in a hotel pool. And even though he was just a child, he says it's something he'll never forget.
I just remember the feeling of not being able to breathe and not being able to do anything about it. So, I mean, thank God my mom was watching me and pulled me out instantly, but just that feeling is probably the worst feeling anyone can have, just the powerlessness.
Shortly after that harrowing event, Akira's mom signed him up for swimming lessons and started him on a path to where he is today, a state champion.
When I watch him swim, he's constantly making minute adjustments to his body and how he pulls and how he catches the water. I mean, I couldn't even explain it sometimes, but just amazing feel for the water.
Much like the innovative Kahanamoku kick, Akira's ability in the water has been something innate and all his own.
Back in the late 60s, one of the top Olympic coaches, Doc Councilman, started filming swimmers underwater, and he found the best swimmers were not doing anything they were taught. They were doing totally different. And so that's, Akira. You watch him do breaststroke, freestyle, all those strokes, and I learned stuff from watching him swim.
I really love watching him swim because he's very determined, and swimming is his own sport and his own passion. It's really nice to watch, and he just doesn't quit.
And within the past year, he's taken that passion for swimming and used it in a new venture, spearfishing.
My first try, my static breath hold was a 3:10, so 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So, I mean, that's just from swimming. I was doing nothing else to prepare for that.
Now able to hold his breath even longer, he sometimes has mom double guessing her own choice to put him on this path.
And spearfishing as a mom, sometimes it kind of scares me because I think he goes down really deep. But that's why he's doing swimming. He can swim really good.
But for all of his time devoted to the water, it's solid mechanics that he's looking to pursue.
He's really good with engineering, working with mechanical parts and models and robots, and that's very unique.
It's a trait he picked up from his father, who develops toys for Mattel. And add to that the creativity he's honed throughout the years, helping his mom, who's an artist and designer.
For me, I live in a family of artists, but just being an engineer has always been my passion. Just growing up, my dad, he works on prototypes and stuff like that, so I would help him out with mechanical linkages and trying to solve actual hands-on problems. So I just realized early on that's what I wanted to do.
And he'll work on achieving his dream next school year at the Colorado School of Mines.
For me, I'm just so happy to have gotten this far because I didn't even realize how much Duke I am. I know I'm probably never going to be as influential as he was. He's an Olympian and all that. But what I think I can do, like him, is kind of just share the spirit of Kauai and Hawaii. Just being me, I think I'll be able to represent this small island in Colorado. So I'll be happy to get out there and just keep doing what I do, just a little bit less water.